Following a story that's new from overnight, Michigan Attorney General Bill Schuette says that he will now investigate the Flint water crisis to see if any laws were broken.
Also overnight, Governor Snyder called President Obama to declare an emergency and major disaster declaration in Flint. Those people that are left without clean water after lead has damaged the pipes throughout the city.
Local 4's Lauren Podell is joining us live now this morning. And Lauren, what does this all mean for the people living in Flint?
Well, simply put, it means federal aid could be coming to Flint. And when I say federal aid, I'm not talking about bottles of water. I'm talking about resources put in place that would repair things like those damaged pipes. So certainly aid that would affect a greater span of Flint and tackling this water crisis. But now that request is in place, Governor Snyder putting this formal request to the president probably while you were sleeping around 11:30 last night. And now it's up to President Barack Obama to determine if Flint will receive that aid. So many people doing their part to help the people of Flint get a simple necessity: clean, fresh water. Yesterday, 4,000 bottles arrived, not from the state, but donations from Metro Detroit firefighters. Now, Governor Snyder is asking President Barack Obama to help by declaring a federal emergency in Flint. The Michigan National Guard already stepped in, preparing to step up efforts. Wednesday, just 7 members of the Guard were on the ground. By today, that number could rise to 30.
At door-to-door missions being filled by other agencies, and if we're asked to come in and do the door-to-door piece, then obviously we would build the force.
Following a strike at the Capitol building in Lansing yesterday, hours later, Snyder released a statement requesting expedited disaster relief for Genesee County. Snyder said he's already utilizing all state resources. So what kind of help would Flint get if the feds step in? Things like grants for temporary housing and home repairs, low-cost loans to cover property losses, fixing damage to public facilities and infrastructures like city schools and the water system. All right, so here's how this works. Governor Snyder already putting in his formal request. Now it's up to FEMA to review that request, but ultimately the president will be the one to decide whether or not he declares an emergency and Flint gets that federal aid. Rhonda and Evrod, as you mentioned, brand new this morning, Attorney General Bill Schuette announcing an investigation in this Flint water crisis. The goal of that investigation to determine what laws, if any, were broken that led up to this lead in the water. So on the heels of class action lawsuits, on the heels of requesting federal aid, a lot to develop in this Flint crisis, and we will certainly be waiting for all of it too. Reporting live this morning, Lauren Podell, Local 4 News Today.